What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to legally extract publicly available information from a phone number using a popular OSINT tool called Phomber. Now, this technique can be extremely useful in many legitimate situations. For example, cybersecurity students, ethical hackers, private investigators, digital researchers, and penetration testing students often use tools like this during investigations, security assessments, fraud detection, account recovery research, or when verifying suspicious activities. It can also help people identify unknown callers, investigate scam attempts, or gather publicly available intelligence during authorized security work. However, there is also a gray side to techniques like this. Just because information can be discovered does not mean it should be abused. Some people may misuse OSINT tools to invade privacy, stalk individuals, harass people, or gather information for unethical purposes. That is exactly why understanding how these tools work is important. When you understand the capabilities of OSINT tools, you become more aware of digital privacy risks, better at protecting yourself online, and more responsible when handling publicly available information. That is why mastering ethical OSINT techniques is very important in cybersecurity. But before we begin, here is a very important disclaimer. This video is strictly created for educational purposes only, cybersecurity awareness, and ethical learning. Everything shown in this video is intended for cybersecurity students, ethical hackers, penetration testers, digital investigators, and anyone interested in learning how OSINT works in a legal and responsible manner. This content is not intended to invade anyone's privacy, harass individuals, or promote illegal activities of any kind. Always make sure you follow your local laws, respect privacy, and only use these techniques ethically and responsibly. Now, let's get started. As usual, let's open our terminal because the tool we are using today is terminal-based and can only be accessed through the terminal. To install the tool, open your browser and search for Phomber GitHub, then click Enter. Once the search results appear, click on the official Phomber GitHub repository. This will take you to the official Phomber repository where you'll find the project files, installation guide, and usage instructions. Now, scroll down to the installation section. Here, you'll see the installation command. We need to copy the full command and paste it into our terminal to install the tool. But before doing that, I'll first navigate into my virtual environment. This helps keep the installation clean and prevents unnecessary conflicts with system files or existing Python packages. After that, I'll head back to the browser, copy the installation command, return to the terminal, paste it, and then press Enter. As you can see, the installation process has started. This may take a few moments depending on your internet speed and system setup. Oh, it looks like we ran into an error. As you can see, the pyproject.toml installation failed due to a small issue during the dependency setup. To fix this, simply rerun the installation command, but this time remove the R flag. This should allow everything to install properly and resolve the issue without causing conflicts. And just like that, everything has been installed successfully. Now, the next step is launching the tool. But before we do that, let's clear the terminal for a cleaner interface. As you can see, we are still inside the correct directory where the tool files are located. To launch the tool, type python3phomber.py. Then press Enter. And there we go. You can now see the tool's interface successfully loaded. The next step is performing a simple demo investigation on a phone number. To begin, type number. You'll notice the tool automatically suggests additional commands, which makes navigation easier and improves usability. But for this demonstration, we'll keep things simple. Now, type the phone number, including the plus symbol and country code. Then press Enter. And as you can see, the information has been extracted successfully. The tool attempts to gather publicly available intelligence linked to the number, and even references to publicly searchable social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and others. As we scroll through the results, you'll notice there are additional search details available. If you want deeper information, you can follow any of the provided links to continue your investigation using publicly accessible sources. You can see details such as phone number origin, country code, region information, time zone data, And that's basically how simple OSINT tools like this can be used to gather publicly available information from a phone number. The most important thing to understand here is that tools like this are not magic, and they do not hack into phones. They simply gather information that is already publicly available across different online sources and databases. When used ethically, tools like this can be extremely helpful for cybersecurity research, fraud investigations, scam awareness, digital footprint analysis, and privacy education. More importantly, learning how these tools work helps you understand what information about you may already be exposed online and what steps you can take to improve your digital privacy. I hope this video helped you better understand how phone number OSINT works and why ethical usage matters in cybersecurity. Before we wrap up, here is one final disclaimer. This video is completely harmless and intended strictly for education, cybersecurity awareness, ethical hacking education, and defensive security learning only. Nothing shown in this video should be used to violate privacy, target individuals, perform harassment, stalking, or engage in any illegal activity. The purpose of this content is to educate, spread awareness, and help viewers understand how publicly available information can be discovered so they can better protect themselves and others online. Always act responsibly, ethically, and within the boundaries of the law. If you found this video helpful, kindly subscribe and turn on notifications for more cybersecurity, ethical hacking, and OSINT content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.